day for this Monday. It's the 20th of July, and every week Stivers, Ford, Lincoln, Downright proud, Jackie, to salute some great organizations.
Yeah, we have a great one in here today. The AFS USA, it's a nonprofit organization and leading intercultural learning and international exchange program provider. So the American Field Service, welcome, and tell us about this great organization.
Yes, Susan File is here along with Philippe Lombet. Close?
Yeah,
that sounds good.
How would you say it?
Lombet.
Philippe Lombet.
What he's
Not so strong on the M, and yeah,
Okay.
but it's close, yeah.
There you
It's
go.
okay, he lived with me 9 months, and I would still say what he said.
So tell us about this.
Sure. American Field Services is the original organization, which was actually an ambulance corps during the First and Second World Wars. And at the end of the war, the founders determined that they did not want to have to do that job again. So in doing so, they founded an intercultural organization where students would exchange between countries to hopefully avoid a wartime situation and avoid having to go out and bring people in from the fields in ambulances.
Wow.
Interesting concept.
Yeah, interesting beginning to
Yes.
a great organization that's been around for many years.
Absolutely.
So how does it work?
We have a local chapter,
Okay.
and actually 3 in Iowa, Eastern, Central, and Western, and we recruit families to accept international students into their homes for a school year.
How do you go about recruiting?
We typically work through the schools, through foreign language teachers, through at our high school, Valley High School, the arts and drama and music programs are very open to including kids and integrating them into the school. So it's primarily word of mouth, but AFS also has a wonderful website, and you can certainly go to afs.org and look into this, but mainly word of mouth and just seeking people who are willing to welcome young people into their homes for a school year.
Now, Philippe, why did you want to be a part of this program?
I think it's just an amazing experience just to have the opportunity to go abroad and to just discover an entirely new culture. You learn a language, and of course I choose to study languages for later, so it was very useful to spend 1 year here and learn English. I'm learning Spanish too, and I keep learning English, and there are still some words, some sentences that I keep struggling with. But
Like what words do you have a hard time with, for example?
last year, for example, it was I would always say I'm proud of me instead of I'm proud of myself, and then my host teacher would say, Philippe, no. Philippe, no. Philippe, no. And that's how it should be done, because it actually works. And now I keep remembering those sentences in those moments, and they help me like make grammatically great sentences, and it's really useful. And you meet people, amazing people, and it's just a great opportunity too.
Now, did you say you wanted to come to Des Moines, or you just said I wanted to be part of this program and they send you to America?
You can choose a country.
Okay.
You don't choose the region. So I said I want to be in the US, and then you have to take, well, in Belgium you have to take an English test because there are so many applicants to the United States. I mean, everyone wants to discover the American culture. And then depending on your results on that test, you get to go to the US or to another country. And I got to come here, and great experience. So
There you go.
You lucked out here. You hit the jackpot.
Yeah, jackpot.
All right. Now I have a question for you. When you're learning English and you have some of the slang that comes up, I could imagine. What does that do? For example, like something when you first came here and you heard something was cool. You heard something was cool, and you think it's cold, it's temperature?
No, the cool was fine because we kind of use it in French too, because we use a lot of English words. But for example, when someone would say, get out of here, when someone tells a joke, for example, I would take it literally like, get out of here? Like, should I literally get out? I mean, a car? I don't know. Like, but yeah, so get out of here for me was just leave the room, for example, not, oh, you're kidding.
Oh, get out of here.
Now, I know you're focusing on language for your specialty and what you're wanting to do in your studies, but what about our culture has surprised you, or have you enjoyed the most?
The kindness, the warmness, and of everyone. Just everyone seems so happy, and what I loved the most was at school, I was actually enjoying going to school. It might sound weird, but I had art classes, choir, painting, drama, and it was just amazing that the arts in general were so promoted here, because in Europe in general, they are not at school. You can't take art classes in general.
Really?
So it was just amazing.
Is that something you have to seek out on your own?
Yeah, you have to go outside of the school, take private teachers, or take go to clubs, to art clubs, to find
Really?
those kind of classes.
So how does this work now? You're here for a year. Is that what the deal is? You're in the United States for a year?
I was there for a year last year.
Okay.
Now I just came back visiting because I liked it so much. and I
Oh,
wanted
okay.
to-
So you're just
That's
visiting.
awesome.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to see my host family again and see my friends again. So yeah.
No, go
So
ahead.
I'm sorry. So the credits in school transferred back home, or how did that work?
It depends on your school. Not always. I already graduated when I came here, so my year didn't really. I had to pass all my exams, but they did not. It wasn't like a requirement for my school, for
Filled in
my
a gap
college.
year.
A gap year,
Essentially.
okay.
It
And
was
then
kind of a gap year.
Now
yes.
just finished his first year at university.
But if you still have to go to school and to pass all your exams, otherwise you could be. Oh, nice picture.
What is that? Are you in a production of something?
Yeah, that was the IHSSA one-act play.
Oh, yeah.
We were in, so kind of Scotland.
Nice hair. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's wearing a tam. It was a Scottish-based play.
Ah.
So yes.
So what would you say if there's students here that are thinking about maybe being a part of this program? What would you say to them?
I'd say go for it. I mean, it's amazing. You meet amazing people, and it's incredible the amount of things that you can learn from 1 year in 1 year, and go for it. Yeah, I think that sums it up.
Wow.
Like, go for it.
Well, Susan, what would you say? Are people here in Des Moines able to be part of this program?
Absolutely. In fact, we're sending 5 students. We have one on just a short stay, and then others that are going for longer, 1 semester or 2 semesters. So either is an option, and we absolutely encourage students from all over the state to look at AFS as an option to study abroad as well.
What would you say the benefit is of a program like this?
You gain more children in your family. We actually hosted 2. We had Phil from Belgium and we had Ben from Paraguay. So we're fortunate. We have 2 daughters, Jenna and Lauren, who are at home and actually now going off to college. And we never had boys. So we had the experience of having sons for 9 months. And
Now, besides students being a part of this program, are you looking for host families?
we are,
Okay.
yes, always. And in addition, any schools that I would encourage the schools to really consider bringing an intercultural student into their school, because I think it really broadens their students, their domestic students' interests in learning more about the world and exchanging cultural interests and knowledge, and it really is, it goes a long way, I think, in enriching their high school experience here. So we're always seeking out schools that will take a student, host families, and then of course students to go abroad as well.
And if people want more information on that, where can they go?
Yes, AFS.org is our website, and there are contacts for the local organization that they can reach out to. Contacts are listed on the site, and we'd encourage anyone interested to just let us know, and we'll be more than happy to guide them through the program.
Wonderful. Well, Philippe, when you came back, besides visiting wonderful friends and family, what's one thing you had to do when you came back to Des Moines?
Get Starbucks.
Starbucks.
Yeah, that was important. But eat corn on the cob.
Yes.
That was it. That
You're
was
a
it.
true Iowan.
That
There
was
you
it.
go.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming
Yeah, thank
over.
you so
It's our
much.
pleasure. Thanks for having us.
It's 9:22. We'll be right back. You're watching Great Day Live on KC.